What's going on? Welcome back to Madden 18. Today we're doing the hardest rebuild possible. The 0 overall rebuild, as you see on your screen. 0 overall offense, 0 overall defense. Every single player on this team is 0 overall. You may say, as you look on the screen, everyone, like the top players are 12 overall. And whenever we hop into this, all the players will be 12 overall. But here we go. As you see, every single player is 12 overall. Basically, the reason that is because you can't make the injury rating. As you see, if we go down to the injury rating, it stays at 11. 11 is the farthest down it can go, which forces every single player to be a 12 overall. So this is the lowest overall possible rebuild. This is going to take me forever. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I have about 6 hours planned to record this. Not even to edit it. It's going to take so much time to do this. Literally every single player is 0 overall. I don't even know how to start this. But as always, for every single rebuild, if you have an idea for a rebuild challenge or a team you want me to rebuild, make sure you comment them below. I'll select every single team. I'll give a shout out to every single person that puts a comment down below for the team that I'll rebuild next. But let's hop into this. Honestly, I have no idea what to do. I may just hop into free agency and just sign just all the top guys. Like, I'll sign Ladarius Green, 87 overall, like, instant upgrade. Doesn't really help, besides the fact that, you know, the team is just trash all the way overall. Just go out here and just sign all these dudes. We have 78 million in cap room. Okay. We did pick the 49ers because, one, they are my favorite team, and they have a lot of cap room already. I'm going to sign these dudes, try to attempt to trade with, get something. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, I'm also going to quickly go through and just release all these guys that are 0 overall, because there's no reason to pay. You pay us on $5 million whenever he, you know, he's 0 overall. Man, there's realistically nothing I could do in this season, so I'm just going to skip to the end of the season, and, I have no idea. There's no way this team wins a game, right? We're making it to the end of the season. Not surprising that we did not make the playoffs. And let's check out the stats. Reuben Foster. I did start these guys that did have superstar development. I did try to start DeForest Buckner. I don't know why he's gone down, but Reuben Foster has gained 34,000 experience, which isn't much, but we'll upgrade him. He'll probably be a backup. I don't know. He still has superstar development. That's why I try to work out a way for him to, you know, get experience. But let's check out the stats. We did finish 0-16. So, I mean, what are we expecting? Let's check out the offensive stats. Starting off with the offense, we have Tavares Jackson with 1,800 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. Wow. Wow. Rushing on 278 attempts, had 908 yards and 2 touchdowns. Is that a record for most attempts in a season? Jesus. Receiving wise, we had 687 yards by Ladarius Green and 2 touchdowns. At least we put up points. Blocking wise, let's see all these sacks. 20, 19, 12, 2. Oh, this is just sad. Oh, okay. Reuben Foster had 164 tackles, 0 interceptions. So 0 turnovers, but 164 tackles by Reuben Foster. So not surprising why he has so much experience, because probably the defense was on the field the entire time. We finished 32nd overall offense. It doesn't even rank us on defense. We got 7,500 yards on defense, which is insane. Let's check out the stats, quickly run through it, because, you know, we probably didn't win a single one, so it doesn't matter. I'll be surprised if we're up here for honestly anything. It'd be kind of crazy. Okay, never mind. We won Defensive Player of the Year, Reuben Foster, and Akella Weatherspoon, and Adrian Colbert. Okay, we have some guys that are coming in Rookie of the Year. How bad was the defensive rookie class? After upgrading our players, Reuben Foster is still a What? He has 254 block shed, 255 hit power, 254 pursuit. What? Okay, according to this, he doesn't have those stats, but what? Alright, let's move to the off-season. Apparently, Reuben Foster is like the greatest player of all time. He has no speed, but if he hits you, you're dead. Alright, we go to the off-season. We currently have just $1 billion cap room. $100 million in cap room. We can go out and sign anyone we want. Drew Brees is on the board. We might go out and try to sign a quarterback. No one really special here. I mean, we'll have to throw a contract to somebody. Halfback, LeGarrette Blount, Spencer Ware. Jerick McKinnon is here. We'll throw a contract at Spencer Ware. Actually, just kidding. The Redskins are throwing a ton of money at both Jerick McKinnon and Spencer Ware. Won't do anything there. At wide receiver, we have Josh Gordon, Quincy Enunwa, Eric Decker, Chris Hogan. Oh, where do I start? You honestly, this can be a bold move. I threw a couple contracts at some players, but I'm going to skip this free agency, all right, and wait till next year because I know that the free agency in this class is going to suck. We did sign Dominic Easley. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, Dominic Easley and Cameron Brate. We do sign a couple guys. We're going to go into the draft. Hopefully, we can sign some studs because, you know, we have the first overall pick. Greg Robinson also comes along. So let's simulate to the draft. Hopefully, we get some stars and wait till next year to get something nice. Wait till next year's free agency or something. I don't know, but we do have the first overall pick. And let's see. We have basically anybody and everybody to pick on the board. Starting off, we have left outside linebacker, left in. Defensive tackle, we have a quarterback. You got to go quarterback, right? All right, Thomas Kuistra from the University of Alabama. Just because you're from Bama is why I'm going to take you first overall. He has superstar development, 79 overall, ranked 24th, drafted him at number 1. But superstar development at the quarterback position is a great pickup. Develop him into our superstar quarterback of the future and hopefully make this franchise great. And then we have obviously the first pick in every single round, so hopefully we can just pick out some. Basically anything we get, honestly, is an upgrade. We're going to pick Dexter Stroud. He ran a 5.42, has great combine stats, has A- hit power. The other stuff isn't quite well, but hopefully I can develop him into something nice. He has normal development, 77 overall, ranked 28, drafted him at 33. I'll take that. Pretty solid pickup. Worse than I thought it was going to be, but, you know, anything's an upgrade, so I can't get mad. Next, we're going to pick Antoine Frazier at the University of Alabama, 74 overall, ranked 60, drafted him at 62. That's the Alabama meant Auburn. Has normal development. I apologize. It's probably pretty offensive to you Auburn fans out there, or Alabama fans, probably both, but pretty solid pickup right there. We have pick number 35 up next, 2 picks away, and we're put it right outside linebacker with quick development. LaRon Fenderson, 81 overall, ranked 9th in the draft. Drafted him in the 3rd round. Absolute monster with quick development. Gonna develop him into an absolute beast. LaRon Fenderson, quick development, 81 overall. Has the speed, the hit power, everything. What a pickup at pick number 65. You guys say I can't draft. Next, we pick Patrick Riley with our next pick in the 3rd round. 73 overall, ranked 65. Drafted him at 72 with normal development. Just another solid pickup to add to the squad. Pick left outside linebacker Ray Minifield, ranked 135, drafted him at 129, 70 overall. Another great pick. So far, we haven't picked a bust. All right, we're going to pick up our first cornerback right here. Ranks 69 overall, ranked 196, drafted him at 161, has 90 speed at 6'1". Maybe we can develop into something nice because I feel like these guys are going to get a lot of experience just because the fact that the defense is just going to be on the field a lot because the offense is just garbage. So hopefully we can develop him into something nice. And then we're just going to pick a left tackle with the last pick. 75 overall, normal development, ranked 55, drafted him at 193. Solid draft picks all over the place. I'm happy with this draft. I'm very happy with this draft. And then we're going to go back to the cornerback position. Ranked 168, drafted him at 199, 70 overall, Rashard Spanos. And I'll take that. I think that's the last pick of our draft, to be honest. All right, the draft is over. We just had solid pickup after solid pickup after solid pickup. I'll take that. Here's an update on the squad. We'll definitely pick up some free agents. We have a superstar quarterback. We picked up Nance, our right tackle. Moving on to the defense where we have the stud Fenderson, Minifield, Reuben Foster, you know, the guy that has 254 block shot hit power in pursuit. For some reason, he's just godly. But let's simulate to the next season and build the free agency draft. I mean, that's all we can do. We don't have any trade pieces, to be honest. All right, here's a look at the squad going into season number 2. You know, we have Cameron Brate. Is pretty much the only thing in the offense. Terrell Pryor Sr., Eddie Royal, Brandon Marshall, Antonio Andrews, West Kentucky alumni. We have Kuistra is definitely not his name. Kuistra, I don't know how to pronounce that. McCloin, rookie fullback. Nance, our rookie offensive lineman. Wendell Watt, Berbandu, and Greg Robinson. Probably butchered a ton of their names. On defense, we have Graham Stroud, the rookie strong safety, Minifield, and Fenderson, superstar outside linebackers. Foster, the middle linebacker, which is apparently an absolute beast. Our 2 rookie cornerbacks. Actually, I think we have 3 rookie cornerbacks. That is true. Ellis Burris. Did I just randomly sign him? Okay, Burris is just somewhere I know where I don't know where I got him. Dominic Easley, Sales, DeForest Buckner, and Frazier. So hopefully this team can, you know, win a game this season. Maybe. Are we into the end of the season? We didn't make the playoffs. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, look at all the... Okay, look at all the confidence. Just no one has any confidence. Anyone on defense? No? Okay. Let's check out the squad. We won a game! We finished 1-15. Oh man, who do we beat? All right, check out the regular season. Who did we beat? We beat the Vikings 31-28 at the end of the season. What is the Vikings record? Please tell me that they didn't make the playoffs like they did in real life. All right, we get into the standings. And the Vikings finished second. We were one of their 4 losses. Okay, we got that going for us. Huge win. Tom Brady apparently huge win right there against the second best team in the league. Let's check out our statistics for the season. We had our Thomas Kustra, our superstar quarterback, with 3,300 yards, 17 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. All right with what he's given. Antonio Andrews, 309 attempts for 903 yards and 9 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Eddie Royal with 925 and 8 touchdowns. Cameron Brate, 798 and 5 touchdowns. Blocking wise, who gave up the most sacks? Probably often Greg Robinson giving up 20. Okay, defensive wise, our man Reuben Foster, 122 tackles. Stroud with 100. Jordan Evans, 113. Feddersen, superstar development, 107. Let's see the sacks. We had 5.5 by Easley, 5 by Feddersen. Apparently he's the best on our team. Interceptions, we got a couple guys picking up. And did we get any defensive touchdowns? No, we did not. And let's check out the awards. I highly doubt we're up for any of them. MVP is Tom Brady, as we don't finish anywhere close to the MVP. Not surprising because the team didn't do that well. We might get a Rookie of the Year candidate. Probably a couple, as our quarterback finishes in number 2 as the only offensive guy. And our defense, we have 2, 3, 4, and 7 and 9. We had what a rookie defensive class apparently. Alright, we enter the free agency. We still have several millions of cap room. 91.7 million. We can sign basically anyone we want. And my first target's right here. Tevin Coleman, 26 years old. Go out there, throw him a big contract. We could give him all the money in the world. We have the cap room. We also have Benardrick McKinney right here, 26-year-old middle linebacker. Go out there and sign him because apparently Reuben Foster, 12 overall is just not going to cut it. All right, though, McKinney, a bunch of money. Hopefully sign those guys. Looking for young players. We got defensive tackle right here, Malcolm Brown. Go out there, throw him a contract. Throw him the most money he can get. And anyone else that's sticking out. All right, through several contracts out there. Hopefully, we sign some big pieces. We have the money. As we signed Chris Conley, Tevin Coleman rejects it. Malcolm Brown rejects it, which sucks. McKinney signs on Dante Fowler and Bush Rod. So, losing Brown and Coleman kind of sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm not surprised they don't want to sign with the worst team in the league. All right, we entered the draft. Once again, the first overall pick can basically draft anybody. There's a quarterback at number 1. We don't need it. A wide receiver does intrigue me. We have pretty solid linebacker core. I'll go out there. Richie Crowder. Let's go and draft you. Normal development. Ranked 31 at 81 overall. Draft him at 1. He's 31st in the draft. That kind of sucks. But we go out there and get our big wide receiver at number 1. Could have got something better. Kind of wasted the pick. But then again, it's anything's an upgrade, as I've said in the past. Like literally everything I can draft is an upgrade. I'm going to pick Pierce Agnew right here. Slow development. Ranked 26 overall. Drafted at 33. Slow development sucks. 77 overall halfback. Dude, slow development sucks. Next pick. Clifton Phillips. 72 overall defensive tackle. This draft isn't doing as well as the last one, which does suck. But you can't have best banger draft after banger draft after banger draft. Some years you got to have a terrible draft. Oh my god. Gosh dang it. We're going to pick right tackle right here. Try to move him to something. 71 overall, 153, ranked at 129. Pretty solid pickup right there. All right, free safety Gilbert Anders. All right, free safety Gilbert Anderson, 72 overall, ranked 131. Draft him at 161. Normal development, this is not looking up. 0 overall rebuild kind of sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. And 72 overall, ranked at 108, drafted him at 193. Normal development, Cornero French from the University of Oregon. So we're kind of filling out this offensive line with young guys, hopefully developing into something nice. Honestly, it's everybody developing into something nice. That's all we need. Development, development, development. All right, here we go. We're just going to quickly run over the squad. Still quite just garbage. And another end of the season. So hopefully we can win 2 games this year. Free agency draft. Free agency draft every year. It's going to be a slow development. I'm pretty sure Bengal did this in like 2 years or something like that. Be honest, I didn't watch the video. Watch the beginning of it. But hopefully, I'm not planning on doing it faster, okay? I'm just trying to build a better team. And once again, we did not make the playoffs. Let's check our record out. We finished 1-15 once again. Oh, great. We won a game. I'm just going to quickly go over the statistics because honestly, it doesn't matter. This is going to take forever. Just run through. There you go, if you wanted to know. Yeah, I mean, there's no point going through the stats, honestly, at this point. Just another year. We go through the free agency and the draft. Let's hopefully get something nice. All right, we're going back to free agency. $82.4 million in cap room. We need to sign out some big guys. That's Tyreek Hill. Not much more to say. Throwing my money. Tyreek Hill, 26 years old. Quick development. Be a huge addition to the team. Carl Joseph. Hey, you want some money? Superstar development. Strong safety. Go out there and get your money, big dog. Oh, Carson Wentz is here. Oh, should I go for it? Why not? Why not? Why not go out there and sign Carson Wentz? I'm throwing a huge contract to him. Right in. Everything can help. This is a huge free agency, and we're going to try to go out here and sign everybody. All right, we threw contracts basically at every position, at everywhere. Hopefully, we can go ahead and sign. Not planning on signing. I don't think we're going to sign all of them, but it'll be amazing. As you get Will Fuller, Jake Elliott, Carl Joseph, Painter as a punter. Tyreek Hill rejects our offer. We had Collins. Jack rejects our offer. Jones rejects it. Kenyon Drake rejects our offer. But Carson Wentz comes in, our new superstar quarterback, so maybe we could trade this man for a draft pick or something else. We need an offensive line. We have some wide receivers. I mean, pretty solid. So let's move back into free agency, see if there's some pieces remaining. I mean, Richard Sherman's there. We might throw him a one-year deal. All right, threw some more contracts out there. Hopefully, we can sign some dudes to have a better season. Okay, Chris Jones signs on. Kendall Fuller does not. And this is going to be our final squad moving into the draft. We're going to try to move our man right here for some draft picks. I mean, he does have a superstar development. Maybe he has some value out there. But we went out there, signed some big names, and hopefully this will help us develop as a team. All right, moving the superstar quarterback to a third-round draft pick and a fourth-round draft pick for 87 overall halfback Vaughn and Marlon Humphrey. Some two young pieces, 86 overall, or 87 overall and 84 overall. We get the halfback that we wanted. And here we go. With our draft pick, number 1 overall, let's try to get something. All right, we're going to pick Ellis Harkey. 6'1", ran a 4.24 40-yard dash. Basically just dominated the combine. The dude is super fast. Up there is one of the best 40 times. Honestly, let's see how it ranks. Honestly, it might be... This makes him 0.02 seconds. Not as fast as John Ross. At 6'1", go out there and get him. He's 82 overall, normal development, but 97 speed. The dude's an absolute beast. Ranked 3rd overall in the draft. Draft him at number 1. Go out there and get a big-name cornerback that... I mean, what does he not have? Awareness? We can easily develop that. Like, after the season, he's definitely just going to be the absolute monster. Now we're going to go out here and get Long Straight, another combine superstar. 1st in 40-yard dash, 1st in bench, 3rd in broad jump and 3-cone. Let's see him defense tackle and slow development. Great. Slow development bites us once again, but hopefully it doesn't affect us as much as it did last year. We need offensive linemen. We're going to get a right guard. Ranked 70, 72 overall. Sanchez favors normal development. I'll go out there and take that. We need O-line. O-line's a huge hole in our team. It's a big pickup. I could pick Jason Buquette or something like that. 70 overall, normal development. Ranked 65. Drafted him at 161. The center. I'll take that. Helps the O-line. And I pick right guard. Rashawn Gregory, 76 overall, ranked 37th in the draft. I apologize. Drafted him at 193. Okay, last year we had a bad draft. This year, going out here getting a stud in the 7th round. All right, our team has drastically been upgraded throughout this season. Let's move to the playoffs. Hopefully, we could do actually something great. We have a total of 2 wins in the 3 seasons we have played. We're currently 2-46 so far this rebuild. Let's take it back and win a Super Bowl. Obviously not this year, but maybe next year. Maybe we'll make a wild card. I don't know, something special. All right, here we go. We did not make the playoffs, sadly. The guys don't have confidence down the drain, so it looks like we had a pretty decent season, finishing 7-9. Okay, a lot better than I expected in the past years. Let's check out the statistics that led us to this point. 3,600 yard, 27 touchdowns with 10 interceptions. Pretty solid season by Carson Wentz. Rushing wise, we have our new halfback Bond, 1,400 yards and 7 touchdowns, and Corey Clement behind him picking up 10 touchdowns. Receiving wise, 1,001 by Richie Crowder and 6 touchdowns. Conley with the tied receptions, not doing that much not being that effective as compared to him. Blocking wise, let's see who gave up the sacks. It was Greg Robinson once again. Defensive side of the ball, Benardrick McKinney picking up 121 tackles. Carl Just picking up 102 tackles for loss. We had 12 by Chris Jones. Sacks, we had 10.5 by Chris Jones, 8.5 by LaRon Fedderson. Interceptions, we had 3 by Marlon Humphrey and 3 by Sean Lee and 3 by Ellis Harkey. Pretty solid. Did we have any defensive touchdowns? Maybe, probably not. And no, we did not. Maybe we had some awards. Maybe we definitely won Defensive Rookie of the Year. I feel we have MVP. We have nobody up for MVP. Offensive Player of the Year. Alexander Gutierrez won it. No idea. I guess a rookie or something. We had Frank Vaughn finishing number 10 of Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, we had nobody. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we had nobody. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we had Harkey at number 1, Straight at number 5, and that is it. So pretty solid season, and from what we were at, this is the best season ever. And we re-signed Marlon Humphrey on a 4-year deal, bringing him back. Great addition. And we signed Sean Lee. He is an old man, but he's a great tenured veteran to play on the team. We have, hopefully, this free agency can take us to the next level and actually make the playoffs. I can't freaking talk for some reason. But we have $30 million cap room. Myles Garrett is here to be signed. Who is our left end? All right, we have nobody at left end. Maybe we should go out there and sign Myles Garrett. We have Cameron Robinson help out the O-line, which would be huge. Forrest Lamp. John Johnson, Dante Hightower, Tariq Cohen, Calais Campbell, Malik Jackson. Jesus, I cannot read. I'm illiterate. But let's throw out some contracts. I think first thing we need is the offensive line, definitely. If we have enough money remaining. I doubt it. We'll throw out Myles Garrett. All right, throughout those contracts, hopefully we bring in offensive linemen and Myles Garrett. And here we go. Myles Garrett does sign on, but both offensive linemen decline. Gosh dang it. All right, move to the draft. Hopefully we can pick some guys to help us out. We did pick up Myles Garrett, superstar defensive end. And since we went 7-9, we don't have the first overall pick. We're picking at 9. We're going to pick Israel Ward, stud in the combine. And hopefully something nice. His normal development, ranked 25, only 78 overall. Oh, we don't need that. 75 over left guard. Okay. Okay. Nothing we get in this draft is really going to be that well. All right, here's the squad. A quick look. The offensive line still sucks. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us by the end of it. Let's move to the end of the season. Actually, we should move to the midway point of the season and re-sign some players. Because there might be some guys we need to re-sign because we've been doing this for 4 seasons. All right, LaRon Fenderson comes back on a 5-year deal. 87 overall right outside linebacker. Great re-signing right there. And Dexter Stroud comes back on a 4-year deal. All right, go to the end of the season. We did worse than last year. We finished 3-13. No way. Okay, one more free agency. One more year. All right, we have $9.47 million in cap room, and we go into free agency. Negative $41 million available funds. But hopefully go here. We need offensive line. That's I think what's holding us back. Our winner of the draft. We go out there, pick James Dawsey, wide receiver, normal development, 82 overall. We need superstars. Come on. Like, I'm not complaining. It's a great pickup, but we need superstars. Doesn't quite help the team. I pick left guard right here, normal development, 79 overall. And once again, this draft is a failure. All right, hopefully make the playoffs this year. If we don't, I'm going to pretty much call this rebuild a failure because we don't have the cap room to do anything. My draft picks aren't hitting. Please just make the playoffs. Please make the playoffs. 3-13. All right, one draft. Please. That's all we got to do. Oh, this left tackle sucks. All right, if we don't make the playoffs, I'm officially calling it quits on this rebuild. Please, for everything, all the marbles goes into this year. Please make the playoffs. I don't know how we're going 3-13. Our team isn't that bad. It just doesn't make any sense. And we made the playoffs. We finished 9-7, made the wild card. Okay, we actually made the playoffs. Let's check out the stats in the season that led us to the playoffs. How did we go 3-13, 3-13, and then 9-7? I don't know. Mad simulation is sometimes stupid, but we had 3,600 yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Rushing-wise, Vaughn, 1,500 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, we had nobody break 1,000 yards. Okay, so receiving kind of sucked. Basically, relied on the running game. McKinney, 140 tackles. Tackles for loss, we had 15 by Myles Garrett. Sacks, we had 13 by Chris Jones. Garrett only getting 2.5 sacks. Okay, we go out there, sign him to big money. He just doesn't do anything. That's awesome. Shout out to you. Gave you all the money in the world. Interceptions, we had 2 by Carl Joseph and Dexter Stroud. And we're in the playoffs. Please win it. Oh, and the yearly awards. Let's check them out. We had nobody for MVP. Offensive Player of the Year, we had Vaughn finishing in 8th. Defensive Player of the Year, McKinney finishing in 3rd. Offensive Rookie of the Year, probably nobody. We had someone at 10th. Defense, we had Aaron Hope at 4. And what was the guy in Offensive Rookie of the Year? James Hansen at number 10. There we go. Wild card matchup game against the Atlanta Falcons. Please pick up a win. And we do. Up against the 14-2 Saints. Oh, GG. We lost. Like, this rebuild. What? I mean, we could beat the 14-2 Saints. We could win the Super Bowl. And we made the Super Bowl. Oh, my God. We're up against the Chargers. All right. I'm feeling nervous. The 9-7 49ers. Let's pick up a win. We give up a field goal. We get a touchdown right there. 7-3 game after the first quarter. Come on, boys. Let's come out here. And we score. Okay, we have a touchdown lead. They score another field goal. Our defense is clamping up. It's a 10-9 game. 10-16 game. Okay, apparently my offense is deciding to choke. Please. Please get something. 24-10 game. 24-13. All right, please, offense. Okay, we score something. There we go. Defense, clamp up. And here comes our defense. Down by 3. One stop, one time defense. That's all I ask for. Please. He has Chiquillo. As we get a huge sack right there. Chris Jones coming off the edge with a huge sack. Bringing him back to 2nd and 16. Defense, you got to play great. And then the offense has to score a touchdown. It's all the way through. Running back, Melvin Gordon goes. Chris Jones almost making another play in the backfield. But thank God we tackled him before he gets only 2 yards. He only gained 2 yards. Chris Jones is trying to beast and feast. He's carrying the team. He's putting the team on his back. 3rd and 14. Defense, if we're ever going to get a stop, it's going to be right here. One stop, one time for me. Please. Chiquillo throws it across field to Hunter Henry, and he's out of bounds. 4th down. And it looks like be our ball. And here we are. They're punting the ball. Patrick O'Donnell punting it all the way down. What a punt. And here we go. Sampe, it doesn't go anywhere. We have 76 yards to go. Can the 49ers do it? Can the 0 overall team in just a couple of seasons, I think 4 or 5, come out here and win a Super Bowl? Carson Wentz at quarterback. Please get something, Carson Wentz. As the offensive line holds up, we're going to throw it to Beal on the outside. Get a nice gain of 4 yards right there. I'll take it. You just got to play smart. A field goal ties the ball game. We don't have to get a touchdown. You know, touchdown is preferred. We'll take the lead. But just at least do something on offense. Is a quick pass to Will Fuller. Continues moving. 3rd and 2. Our running back has 2 fumbles on the season. Okay, quite concerning that they're telling us that now is we're going to run the rock and absolutely stuffed at the line. We're punting it. Oh no. 4th and 5 and we're punting it. 3 minutes left. Defenses come out here. Clamp up one more time. Oh, let's get a fumble maybe right here on the punt, please. As Hoffman is the return man. And we don't get anything right there. Please, defense. Clamp up. We're so close to winning yet so far. Defense, please just get a stop. As play action, the heat is coming in. We get a huge sack right there by Stroud. The free safety coming and bringing it to 2nd and 19. 2 minutes left. Huge sack right there, holding their offense to nothing. As after this play, we will hit the 2-minute warning as we stuff Melvin Gordon at the line. 3rd and 17. Defense, if you ever, please just get a stop. I think he's going to run it just based off of formation, which is good for us. And there we go. They're running the rock. And Melvin Gordon picking up some yards, but we stop him. They're going to punt it to us. 1 minute, 55 seconds left. 2 timeouts, 49ers. You just need a field goal to take this to OT. Or we need a huge punt right here. Huge punt return right here, because according to the last punt, their punter is just godly. Kicking it to the 25, and there's no blockers, but Sampi breaks a tackle, takes this one to the 35. Okay, pretty solid return right there. Carson Wentz, you gotta clutch up right here. You gotta win your first Super Bowl. 2 timeouts. There we go. Throwing it middle field. Dawsley, and we're at the 49. Okay, there we go. 2 timeouts, minute 40 left. Making big plays, quick big plays. Would have been better if we got out of bounds, but here we go. Hike the ball. Carson Wentz, let's get something. The offensive line is holding up, and Vaughn drops it. I mean, I guess it stops the clock, I guess. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 2 timeouts. As I said before, we just need a field goal. Don't get sacked. That's the one thing you just didn't need to do. Offensive line, hold up, please. 3rd and 15. We got to make a big play now. Please. Offensive line, hold up. Okay, throwing it to Fuller underneath. Minute 20 left. 4th and 8. This is ugly. Please get something. Carson Wentz. Come on. Throws it away. And and they go into victory formation and pick up the win. We lost in the Super Bowl. Rebuilding the 0-over team did not go as well as planned. We hold the L in the Super Bowl, but that's going to be it for the 0 overall draft. At least we made the Super Bowl. If you want to see some people succeed at the 0 overall draft, make sure to check out RBT or Bengal. I'm sure you already subscribed to them. This is the first time I've ever failed a rebuild. It kind of sucks. Like, I'm honestly contemplating even uploading it, but I am because I've spent a couple hours on this, which, I mean, I'm not just going to waste those. But honestly, this sucks. It's honestly devastating. Man, hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Make sure you smash that like button. Get this to 30 likes. And that's going to be it for me. Like the video, subscribe, join the Goon Squad. And I am out. Deuce.
We're far from good, not good from far. 90 miles per hour down Compton Boulevard. With the top down, screaming we don't give a fuck. Drink my 40 ounce of freedom while I roll my blunt. Cause the kids just ain't alright.